a lot of women nowadays are really going out there and pushing themselves to live bigger, fuller lives. And they're so concerned with, I call it the getting years, getting the house, getting the husband, getting the kids, getting the car, you know, the whole perfect life. And then once they get there, they say, is this all there is? And they can't figure out why they're just not completely fulfilled. And it's not necessarily that their lives are bad. It's just that it's taken their whole heart and soul to get there. And then once they get there, they think, okay, but along the way, I haven't nurtured myself. I haven't taken time to do things that I love to do. I haven't even taken time out for me. And so I'm finding women really stopping along the way and saying, okay, it's not all it was cracked up to be. What is it now that I want? And then all kinds of feelings come up. Guilt, shame, fear. You know, is this selfish of me to feel this way? Is it going to take time away from my life for me to start doing things for myself? And the best way for us to figure it out is through support. And I think without that support, it's very difficult to do. And with support, it's so much easier, and you just really feel like you're starting to live your life when you go out there and say, okay, I'm gonna do it. Now, who are the people that I can put in place to help me get there? And that's what Mind Beauty Spirit is. It's a resource to help people get there. With the book, what I have designed is a how-to guide to get from where you are now and where you want to be. So I have put together some steps that you can go through to create the script for your life. Let's just say, I call it the script for your life. Who are you? What do you like to do? What do you love about yourself? And really go inside and find out, rediscover the true essence of who you are. Not what everybody else thinks you should be, who you are. And it's great when I work with clients and we go through this process. They're doing the work. I'm not doing the work. I'm just giving them the guidelines to kind of follow. And the discovery process is what gets me so jazzed when women say, I'm looking around my house and my house doesn't even reflect who I am, or the car I drive, or I love to, you know, go to yoga. I love to dance. I have one girl that says she loves to sing. She loves to get up and sing and perform, and she hasn't done it in years. So she's taking the steps to do that now. It's not just about beauty. It's about what things you love to do, rediscovering the essence of who you are, and letting that flow out of you. And that is what true beauty is, in my opinion. It's when somebody feels really good about who they are and they radiate that joy and radiate that confidence. And I know that there are days that we don't always radiate that, that's fine. But overall, people respond to that in such a positive way. And that's a ripple effect on everyone around you. And it's an incredibly powerful transformation to go through it yourself and to watch others go through it.
Hi, I'm Michelle Phillips with more tips to recharge your mind, beauty, and spirit. Today it's all about time. Are you looking to de-stress? Well, let me fill you in on a little known secret. Your new love this summer will be the primer.
When I'm out and about and working with women in workshops, usually after there's a break and women will line up with a bunch of questions about how they can look 10 pounds thinner, 10 years younger, hide, camouflage. And so I've put together the Mind Beauty Spirit quick tips so that women can realize that it's not that difficult. There's easy things that you can do to look good and feel better and simplify. Mind Beauty Spirit, the website, is a wonderful place to go to for inspiration, for help and resources from people who are experts in all kinds of fields. The blog itself has stories that are written by our contributors, and these contributors are health and nutrition experts, fashion experts. We have another woman who has a TV show called Midlife Road Trip, which is fabulous, midlife crisis, and she's on the road traveling the country, and she's figuring it out along the way, and she writes different stories for the blog. We have another woman who hosts a radio show for women that helps inspire women. And then we have some people who are psychologists, relationship experts. It's just an amazing thing that people can go worldwide onto this website and get information and read stories that really turn hearts, not just heads. Some people will look at me and say, oh, how are you going to tell me, how to live my life, because you seem like your life is perfect. And what I tell them is that I've been through a lot too. I've been through a devastating divorce. Financially, I lost everything, and have been through career changes that were extremely tough on me in terms of I lost all self-confidence, wasn't sure if I was on the right path. Finally found myself again through the process that I'm sharing with others, and have realized that through that process, I found my strength, I found my confidence, and I rediscovered who I am. And life is not perfect every day, but I'm finally living my life. The biggest gift you can give someone else is to be true to who you are, because others receive those gifts. And if you hold them back or keep them buried inside, they really never know the true essence of you. And I think a lot of times people are afraid of what other people will think. But when you really start living your life according to who you are and what you feel and your gut and your intuition and your passions and what makes you happy and joyful, though others around you not only pick up those vibes and feel happier about themselves, you start leading by example. And I have found that my children start really honing in on what makes them happy, and they are more true to themselves, which is a powerful message to teach our youth. It is so important right now. And to your spouse. If you're holding things inside and your husband doesn't know what's really going on, then how can you really have a true connection? Others will begin to look at you and say, wow, that's kind of uncharacteristic, of her to just take off every Tuesday and Thursday night and go bowling, because that's what makes her feel really good. Or now she's going on a weekend retreat with a girlfriend and never left, the kids ever. But then people will start to realize you're happier, you're more successful in life, because it will actually create more positive in your life when you start living your life according to who you are inside. And the people that really get you and support you will not leave your side. They'll just start to say, hey, what is it that you're doing different? Because I want to do that too. And that's what I think the gift is that we give to others. When we start being authentic, other people around us begin to feel and think, okay, I want to live like that as well. I have a great gauge if people are living on track on their path, and I call it wave your magic wand. If you could wave a magic wand and your life could look like anything, what would it look like? And so many people look at me and think, oh, she's a little crazy. What do you mean by that? And I said, come on, just what would your perfect life look like? Write it down. I have written down what I want my life to look like about 5 years ago, and I'm living it now. And it's not always easy, but you will get there. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be the exact picture that you paint, but it'll be darn close. If you live it, live, eat, and breathe it, it'll happen. And Mind, Beauty, Spirit is a program that's in place to help people go for their dreams, live the life that they want. And I know it's been said so many times by so many people, but it's true. It's really true. And what I'm hoping is that I can connect to real everyday women and help them on their journey, no matter where it is that they want to go, and give them the support needed to make those first steps, those micro movements. It's just one foot in front of the other every single day.